go.
Whoa!
Do you have a moment?
Yes!
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you... I only guided you here because this place allowed...
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous. But can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble, so...
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must...
This is nothing more than self...
All we need to do to determine... Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
Let's go. Ariadne Picaro! Ronda! Hail Rider! All right.
Persona! Ha! Persona! Anat, come!
Persona! Yeah!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of course, acts of violence are forbidden here.
We already told you. There's no...
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just...
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Jatayu! You're mine.
Ah, in that case it's... This is your penalty!
Joker, are you all right? What?
Those who cannot follow rules are not...
Joker, your health is low. Watch out! I'm using it!
You will predict which pocket the... Now, the time has come for our...
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we should go along with the game for now and try...
I agree.
Well, how will you bet? Have you made your decision?
We lost. Let's keep watching her then. There has to be some...
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting...
Persona! Yuya Picaro!
Thanks.
Very helpful.
Thanks!
Very well, time. Well... Have you...
We lost. Really? I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appeared. You're in charge of choosing. We gotta... As long as I get...
Leave it to me. I won't...
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
Leave it to me. I won't...
Leave it to me.
May the best player win!
The sniper is in their designated spot.
Very well. Well, how... Hopefully your prediction will be correct.
What was that about fair and square? You coward! What are you so quiet?
Shut up! Unfair! I am the law! If you still dare to...
This... We're finally...
Little punks!
Super move! Ultra charge! She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
I'm not done. Persona! Chitayu! There!
You missed? Persona! I'll use my persona! Let's go.
Manifest!
Whoa, you gotta watch them!
My justice has...
Eyes on the ground!
Die on my blade!
She might be about to use
Persona!
psychokinesis.
Ravage them!
This one's strong. Be careful. Persona! This one's strong. Be careful. Let's do this! Take this!
What was
Eyes
that?
up, Panther! You'll get yours. Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona!
He's on the ground! Hit them now!
I will win!
Persona! Hecaton Kyrus! There!
Persona! This one! You'll get yours! Make him pay! Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
Dodge that! Clean! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona.
reckless.
White Rider! Go down!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! No holds barred!
Persona! Ha!
Only no matter what...
He's on the ground!
Die on my blade!
Persona! No.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Persona! Neko Shogun! Ravage them!
Persona! Go! You'll get yours. Make him pay. Persona! Take that!
Persona!
Little punks!
Here I go! Speed up!
Come! Melchizedek! Pale Rider! All right.
Persona! Persona!
Manifest!
I'm right. That's why I don't stand in the way of my victory!
It's not over yet! Joker! All right, let's do it!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now,
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
you'll now.
Almost, we should go.
Well? Have you...
We lost. Really? Let's catch her. Have some. You're in. We. As long as I. You want me to leave it to me?
May the best player win!
The stuff. Pet my. Go! Power up!
Persona! Yuya Picaro! All right.
Thank you.
My thanks.
The snipe.
Very well. Hopefully.
What? For fun.
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before.
Come.
Don't underestimate her.
Violent wind! skills exceed yours.
My... Take this!
Got knocked down!
Die on my blade!
Oop! She's going to attack with
Persona!
fire! Watch out!
White Rider! There!
What was that? You missed? Persona! Hey! Persona! Feel my rage! It's strong.
Persona!
Anything but fire skills.
Ah!
Take this!
Persona! Hecaton Kyrus! Ravage them!
Persona! This one! Persona! Take that!
Persona!
Take this!
Persona! White Rider! Pale Rider!
Let's do this! All right. Thanks. Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Okay.
Persona! Ah! Let's go. Titan! Go down!
Persona! Hey! Persona! How's this? Come on, Queen!
Persona!
Little punks!
Persona! Ha! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Manifest!
Only no matter what. I'm right. That's why. Don't stand in the way of my victory! Hurry and
Rose
die!
was in danger!
Come! Something else.
For times like this, thank you!
I'm grateful.
Die on my blade!
Let's go. You're mine.
Persona! Go! What is that, Panther? Persona!
Taste my wrath.
Die, die, die! It's not over yet! Joker! All right, let's do it! Out of our way!
May the best player win.
What?
Now of course,
We are...
that's fine.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will now.
I'm almost positive we should go...
I agree.
Well, have you made your decision?
Really? Let's have someone... You're in charge. As long as I...
Leave it to me.
You want me to do it? Roger!
May the best player win.
The stuff just... That must...
Persona! Yuya Picaro!
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
The sniper is in...
Very well. Well, Huh.
What was that about? You can't...
Shut up!
Cheating? You're fine. Little punks! She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her. Take this! Persona! Enough!
My skills exceed yours.
My... Take this! Support's on the way! She's going to attack with fire! Watch out!
White Rider! Ravage them!
What was that? You missed? Let's do this! Persona! Feel my rage!
Manifest! Fire!
Crow's burning!
Persona!
We'll lose health!
Go down!
Persona! Persona!
At this rate...
Persona! There!
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
It's time. Kaguya Picaro!
All right.
Thank you!
My thanks.
Persona! Go! Persona! How's this?
My skills exceed yours.
How about this? Mike, take this!
She might be about to use
Persona!
psychokinesis.
Not that.
Melatonin is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go. White Rider! Pale Rider! All right.
Let's do this! Take this! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Manifest!
Only no matter what.
Wheel on the ground! You can't fall now!
Persona! Let's see.
Persona! How about this? You'll get yours! Make him pay! I'll use my persona!
Persona!
Feet on the ground! You can't fall now! No way!
Persona! White Rider! You're mine.
Persona! Ha! Rise up, Panther! You'll get yours! Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
Feet on the ground!
Die on my blade!
eliminating threats.
Crow's life is in danger.
Persona! Some other way. Kuya Picaro! All right. I'm grateful.
Persona! Eat this! He's yours! Make him pay! Persona!
My skills exceed yours.
How about this? That's why winning is all that matters!
This one! Defense up!
Persona! All right.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you! Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Die, die, die!
It's on the ground! You can't bail now! Now, we need backup here!
Let's go. Okay.
Let's do this! He's yours! Make him pay! Persona! Sis!
Die, die, die! That's what?
Come! Jatayu! This isn't it. There.
I'll repay you somehow.
What's the plan? For times like this? Persona! Prepare yourself!
All right. Level up. Hell yeah! A new move!
My Persona learned a new skill.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow.
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab...
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't. That's all the Phantom Thieves, but these aggressive investigations? Please. You have to think about your...
My just...
Try to remember...
How...
Nijima-san, what caused them to change?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thought, is there another reason they don't...
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you... This deal we made? Was it... To think that I, a detective, would act... By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Huh? Enemy readings! What? They're gathering...
For real?
Look at those.
This doesn't look... We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet it doesn't make any sense. There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best... Although... Only... No, that's too dangerous. Joker? Are you planning on distracting?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet, but once his mind's made up... I'm sure you ain't gonna die.
Please don't do it. I'll never forgive you if you don't make... We still haven't fulfilled our deal. Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant...
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now,
This is our own...
stay calm. We'll Don't worry about us. Just concentrate. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just run! The enemy's focused. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
You have progressed well through your recollections. Now, use that power!
Comparing Persona! No threat. Get him, Joker!
Go down!
This'll hurt!
Persona! Ravage him!
Use Root B!
Don't have acid!
Let's go. Go down!
Your fate. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. More of them? Joker, behind you!
Please, I'll capture you! Dude, can you...
Don't worry, I'm taking up everyone's voice. Hmm? What the... Come on!
No problems on my end.
Huh? What? All right. All right. Joker, stop! It's an enemy, right? Joker, that... I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting! My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai! The enemy... That's... It's been a while since... But this time, it's my turn to come to...
Come! You're mine. Go!
Allow me! Zagreon! A perfect 10! I think that's... I genuinely have no clue what just... Wait, bad news. Enemy backup. Please go. You still have something you need to... Then I won't, since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thief. However, please don't... Joker, you need... All right, let's do it!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemy He's here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go there!
Stop struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it. Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's
Nijima-san, I believe. Besides,
You prosecutor, son. There's a call from... Hurry and get it over with. To be frank...
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed in it.
I'm calling because I knew you'd...
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it. This is mine.
I won't be expecting...
Prosecutor, your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to... It's for your own. His methods are unknown after...
I understand.
Well done on making it this far. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, the effects of that drug are gonna wear off. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the evil influence who wishes you dead is fast. If you want to win this if you wish to take back your... Recall the bonds you formed and grasp the truth that will save...
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crime. There's much more I'd like to ask, but I do have a... Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me... I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in... You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very... You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil. The daughter of Wakaba Ishi. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and the frequently probing student count. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom. As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. Akechi-kun.
Why do you seem so
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible. How did you get...
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well. That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. Nobody would ever know if things got a little
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit beside...
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you...
I got him to talk about...
Oh, is that so? I better perform well myself. I can't leave here without some kind of...
Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Huh? Hey! Someone! He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was...
Our game has ended. Enjoy spending the rest of your life in there.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I see. So that's what led to... Tell me. First, one of the So you won't sell out your... I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by the... Were there not others out... Not to repeat myself, but remember that you had the cooperation... Can you tell me? So you won't speak a word... Do you even understand? Let's discuss one other person. There are reports that he was Might he be a part of your team too? So Goro Akechi... So be it. Even now, your teammates have Why won't you talk about them? Just... Then tell me, what is... Saving... What an awfully simple... You continue to stand firm. You're right, we have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story... But many people have fallen victim to this. The truth, huh? After all... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't...
Realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has... Although I find your story to be quite interesting, Huh? What are you getting? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye. Land? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation, and a short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. Okay then. Giving him the phone, we'll be counting on you.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? What do you recall? If you know something, you must... You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at, and what about this smartphone? The true...
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day, and thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for...
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Not a... You're referring to him, aren't you? That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This will be my last involvement. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I'm... And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the... I'll place my bet on... I just need to show him the phone.
I am thy bond shall become... Thou hast awakened...
All right. All right.
I'll be going. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in. How did you get...
For the same reason, it's only... I am surprised nobody would ever know.
If I remember correctly, didn't...
That was but a lie I Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived. After all, if you wish to trick...
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me.
My God.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
the hell? No. It can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who's...
Can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think the one behind all this is just a minor.
And considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Huh? Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime. We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV. There's no way that this is the first time this whole deal feels... Yeah. Okay. Let's... One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. Right. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible. I didn't say it was impossible. That's perfect. Don't worry, I'll tell... This is
is gonna be...
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Hey, don't fall asleep until we... Are you listening?
Are you listening? Anyway, we need... Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it.
It's on a completely different...
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the... If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests, we'll let...
To think he would be this far gone. I know. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the...
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is... He may even be able to bring in vehicles, or other special pieces.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the...
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the chain... And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was...
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some Come on, we gotta take that bastard to catch...
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come an unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect.
Unless we find out who that...
But what...
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his... He realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then...
Palace... The palace... Actually, there's something I'd like... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage! What?
There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning...
Really?
You gotta be kidding!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a...
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real...
Yeah, that...
It seems that's our... Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few...
Waiting upstairs. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're...
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much.
It's ancient history.
Man.
Look who's...
Hey!
Have you... You must be fine if you're...
It truly is a relief.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him.
Still, isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him... It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost...
I didn't have time.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what...
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom... What we did was make that enemy kill his fake and...
Hold on. Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you...
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor.
Akechi himself gave us the... He made one...
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was...
That wasn't something we could We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have...
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even... In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was...
God, wait, so what was this mistake?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You...
Yes, Morgana can...
Sorry.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just...
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of...
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand it's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something with...
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just... But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking...
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who... That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook... That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quick. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great...
That was just an app! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will...
Is this for...
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
So they plan to get rid of that guard?
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdown. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from...
I knew he was acting strangely.
He's no ace detective. On top of that, there's someone with great. That's why we had to make a move. We baited Akechi into Sis's palace.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail?
We're sorry for using you without your permission.
What condition?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was...
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just...
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the...
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't...
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets odd.
I did have a bit of a rivalry, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was...
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I'm sorry I couldn't...
That goes for the... We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry. There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without a...
There was also one more thing. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that...
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, they looked no different from actual...
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in...
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis. However, it was then that we were met with a terror. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out. Except that was all. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely this was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he
Him getting captured by the police when...
And I had been interrogating him with no... But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive...
All I needed were the...
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to...
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately, by having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking...
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during... Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried.
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never... That persuasion was easily our grade. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or...
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it? Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went...
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger... Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater...
As a result, we emerged.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the truth.
Yes.
This is stunning.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made a catch, but what did you do about the...
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much...
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody...
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't... The callous use of violence? And if he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I almost became one of your...
It still freaked me out when I saw the suit.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated, to avoid... Even with that, I couldn't help but worry...
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and
Can it?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid back... Very well. From here, you saved me.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Let's take a break for now, though. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
Let us accept his offer.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, a cat.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you...
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled.
I had him work quite substantially. His loss should be more.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves into...
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after...
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all...
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this elect...
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees, as the candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like...
Why don't we resume our
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to a
Have you figured out who's behind?
Akechi accidentally let that slip. He said, Shido-san.
Shido?
He is unmistakably a man of power.
Shido?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji?
For real?
It's certainly possible that she...
Huh?
Do you have some kind of...
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the... He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming...
No!
Did he set us up with that
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest...
So his current position and popularity is just him. We'll make him have a change of heart. Mom.
Shido.
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was just based on the connections I had from... I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her from the moment Wakaba died. But there wasn't anything I could do. So
Why didn't you say that?
You guys would have definitely gone after him. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get...
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic break. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was the mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido...
The issue is simple. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose them!
Yeah, well, then let's check the map.
Masayoshi Shido. The guy... Got a hit! Well, duh.
Where would the
What kind of things go through...
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't gotta...
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi No need to waste time with him, we just gotta... Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy of...
Let's win this together! Time for Then it's unanimous!
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet building place.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the map.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around...
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by...
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to...
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole...
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi a student. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves, our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand... He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all...
We're intellectual.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured in a... What
But the true battle. We won the first round, but we...
Yeah, this ain't the...
These people tried to trap and kill us. We will need to be prepared for whatever...
I finally made it this far.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could... Because of that, those...
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit... I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted your... If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased...
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or... And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior...
It's because I sympathized with your... I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake...
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug. I only need... After...
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking...
This country's affairs have become... The political world is filled with old men who only act to present the general public as...
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined. Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished. The police...
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become...
And they were just brats once we looked into it.
When you told me that, I knew then that you...
Their popularity... The time has fight. However, inauguration, I'll make this country rich.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can...
The public resonates with my idea, and for that, that is my due. Your assist when I become Prime Minister.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against... I believe I'll lay low and devote myself.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
Let's do it.